Hi, my name is Connie Lamb. I am an advocate for better health and an entrepreneur. I also do some blogging, and my most recent blog has been ignored and or blocked, and so we decided to record it and post it here. I am going to just read it so that I don't get distracted or get off on a tangent, so bear with me. I'm going to read this. Okay. Woe to you hypocrites. After reading this blog, let me know if you think this title is too strong. Those of you that know me know that I have been searching for truth concerning health matters for years now. You also know that I believe all people are created equal and that everyone is reachable. To get real answers, sometimes it's easier simply to go to the top. Even at the top, people are just people. This being my belief, I've always tried to reach out to people that are much smarter than me to get answers to questions that confuse me. I've certainly been trying to do that even more since my journey with Touchstone Essentials began. My eyes have been opened to something that is deeply troubling in the huge world of supplements. There are many well-known alternative medicine doctors with a lot of notoriety in our world today. With more and more concerns about how to handle our health naturally, these people are getting more attention than ever. I've reached out to most of these famous people with questions that they are unwilling to answer. My intention with this blog is to find out why. I am not a professional. I am not a doctor. I'm not a famous author. I'm not a young, cute blogger. However, I am a human being. I'm a person that cares. I am relatively intelligent. I am worthy of answers, and so are you. So, Dr. Mercola, Dr. Pompa, Dr. Hyman, Dr. Furman, Dr. Virgin, Dr. Kelton, Craig McNamara, Tim LaSalle, Dr. Mary Nessel, Kip Pastor, Jamie Oliver, Mike Adams, Isabel de la Rios, Mamavation, Alt Healthworks, Unacceptable Levels, Raw for Beauty, Mike Adams, Kristen, also known as Food Renegade, Food Babe, Matt Monarch at Raw Food World, and the Alternative the Alternative Daily. How about some response? I have reached out to each and every one of these fine people with a simple question. The one question I have isn't super complex or technical. It's a question that I'm asking for all of us. All of us that are concerned about toxins in our food and in our supplements. Why do you say one thing and sell another? That's the big question. Let me be as clear as I can about my confusion. All of these people talk about avoiding certain things in our foods. They also agree that we live in a pretty toxic world. They also seem to say that our bodies were created or designed to function on food and not food products. The message I get from all of them is that synthetics, toxins, and other harmful ingredients should be avoided whenever possible. My confusion enters in when I see the supplements that they either create or recommend. Every last one of these people and or companies lead people to supplements that have toxic ingredients. My motive in reaching out to these folks has been to find out if their supplements have toxic ingredients because they are unaware or if they just don't care. I know they are all much smarter than me, but it's possible that they just don't understand the importance of this like you and I seem to. These are some of the responses I've received. Silence, no response at all, is a number one response. First, I assume they're busy, so I patiently wait and reach out again. With technology the way it is, I can see that they read or hear my communication. When they still are silent, then I know I'm being ignored. Meanness. Unprofessional and not at all nice. With those that are selling a product to write back, I have great communication until they understand that I'm questioning the toxicity in their products, then I get blasted. Several have said that the amount of toxins are so small they don't matter. When I ask them how much arsenic I can put in their glass of water before they refuse to drink it, the dialogue is over. Competitiveness. When they see that I want them to consider the company I have found that does not use toxins, petrochemicals, or isolates, I have been accused of simply I have been accused that I don't really care and just want to make a buck. And how dare I not purchase their book, video, or products? You decide. Is this acceptable dialogue in a community that is supposed to be concerned about all of the same issues? Let's condemn Monsanto. Let's expose the corruption in the organic and non-GMO industry. Let's ignore the truth about what so-called health advocates are promoting in the supplement industry. An industry that is gladly taking $25 billion from consumers in the U.S. alone. Consumers that are trying to impact their health in a natural, more holistic way. Maybe in reading this, it is still not clear what I am on such a rampage about. Let me try to explain it a little further. Many supplements companies claim to be natural, organic, and even whole food. Sadly, though, most are not. When I was introduced to Touchstone Essentials, they said that as many as 98% of the supplements out there don't deliver what supplements say they do or what they should. This number was shocking to me, so I began research on my own. Actually, my husband did most of the heavy lifting with the research. What I discovered turned my world upside down. I learned how to turn the bottle around and read the back of the label, just like we've been encouraged to do with our food. What I found was shocking and explained why my health was not improving. Even though I was spending several $100s a month on good supplements, my health was getting worse and worse with each passing year. The list below explains what I'm talking about. The first column is what you go to the store looking for. The second column describes the source of the first column. And if you're like I was, I just assumed that those technical sounding words were just way over my head because the front of the label said things like natural, pure, even organic, and whole food. The third column explains what those technical words really mean. This is the part that got me questioning things. Even with my limited knowledge about medical terms, I knew immediately that things like coal tar, acetone, irradiated lamb's wool were not things that belonged in my body. So this is where we are, folks. The professionals have convinced us to vote with our fork and taught us that food matters. Why are they not willing to do the same with our supplements? Is it really about the bottom line in this industry still? Let's be honest, $25 billion industry has a lot of people holding on real tight and worried about what this exposure of truth will mean to their bottom line. Yes, we have locked arms with Touchstone Essentials to sell the whole food supplements that they produce, but we do this with full disclosure of the fact that they are 100% whole food with absolutely nothing synthetic or toxic added. The proof is not only in the third-party testing, but also in the lives that are being helped in amazing ways with these products. I know that other people say this is true about their products as well. But some people live a very long time eating McDonald's daily too. If you believe it's time to take the next step in assessing the best for your health, join us encouraging the biggies to step up and be honest about their ingredients. We have a right to know what we're putting into our bodies. And yes, supplements go into our bodies. Hypocrisy in this field should not be tolerated anymore. Alternative health advocates should not be allowed to tell us to pay attention to our food, but ignore what they're putting into the supplements they sell and expect us to simply trust them because they are the experts. My next big question is for all of the health food stores, but that's for another blog. Have you seen how big the supplement departments are? Please print the list below, read your own supplement labels, then take this list to your local supplement store and see if you can find supplements without these ingredients. This is certainly not the entire list of toxins in supplements, but it's a good place to start. Then check the ingredients on the supplements offered by the biggies listed above. If you are as fed up as I am, send them an email and tell them so. We are on a mission to change this for people that really care. Will you join us? Have a happy and health-filled day. Coach Connie. I mentioned a list that you can find if you go to my website, changewithconnie.com. The list is there for you to print. Click the button. It says free report. You can print that list and take it to your grocery store with you. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you later.